I think we're about ready to go see Xatu. Wouldn't you agree? I've grinded so much that we are now at gold rank rescue team badge. So hello everybody, MisterBriGuy here for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe. And it seemed, yeah, I made it past through the silver rank, thought I'd do some more grinding. I think, yeah, both my Skitty and my Mudkip are at level 35 now, thanks to the tickets and as well as the rescue jobs. Yeah, and made it up to gold rank now, so we're pretty much on par with Alakazam's team at this point. We're that strong already. But I also did look up that all the Sinnoh Pokemon statues, so like Bonsly, Mime Jr., Weavile, and Lucario, apparently in this version, you only obtain them through achieving higher rescue ranks, so... Yep, you also got the Mime Jr. statue. The statue of Mime Jr. will be erected near the bulletin board. Go see it tomorrow. Who knows, maybe Mime Jr. will be attracted and show up in a dungeon. That's what happened with Bonsly as well. I did have him recruited at some point in that one dungeon where it had Sudowoodo in it. And I actually managed to have it recruited to my team. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing for Mime Jr. now. And I think that's also going to be the same thing for Lucario. Like, I guess that's the only way you get these statues in this version. But in the older version, it would have to be like certain other conditions that you have to get the statues for. But now that we're pretty much ready to go to the Great Canyon and go see Xatu, I think we're pretty much also ready for the rest of the game too, or for the rest of the story, at least. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I went through some codes using the Wonder Mail passwords that was on the Bulbapedia page, so I went to do as much vitamins, like... There was like a bunch of codes that had like certain power-up drinks that you can get. So like zinc, accuracy drinks, and even rainbow gummies. As a matter of fact, I think I can power up with these right now. There's also like joy seeds, which you can level up by 1. Pure seeds, which warps you to the stairs. Violent seeds, which boosts your attack and special attack by a lot. More empowerment seeds, which actually gets you into an awakened form, which also means you can mega evolve or just evolve for, I think it's a temporary amount of time. There was also life seeds that increases your health permanently, and some other stuff. There were passwords which you can get all these throwing items, so Cacnea spikes, Corsola twigs, Geopebbles, gravel rocks, and even golden fossils here too. I'm not sure how much they sell. I could take them out if I want to, as long as you're on the same floor. Gold. Oh my god. Is that just $3,000 for 20 of them, or just 1 each? Holy crap, what's Lucky Ribbon? Oh, prevents you from taking crits. I'm sure I'm fine. Oh, but I think there's a cost for this. It is a fixed amount of damage. But what if it's like bigger? Like, what if it's bigger damage than 20? I would think the spikes are much better, actually. So we'll do that. I just want to get a lot of money so that I can buy more camps from Wigglytuff. As a matter of fact, I think some of the stuff is only just 9,000. Oh, there's a Mount Moonview, Decrepit Lab, and Iceflow Beach that I can get. Would I want that? Evolution Forest. I wonder who that's for. And there's also the Age Chamber, which is obviously for the unknown. Man, I wish they would have added unknown to Scarlet and Violet. That would have been pretty cool. They would have added like some secret ruins, like in that one mountain to the southeast, that could just spawn a lot of unknown. I'm gonna get the Ice Flow Beach. I mean, I could sell for a little bit more, but I'll save that for later. So yeah, there was vitamins, rainbow gummies, throwing items. What else did I get? Seeds, all kinds of seeds. Oh yeah, TMs. I can check this through my status. So for my Mudkip, I made him learn Ice Beam, Surf, and Waterfall. Waterfall is really good for like when you're up close, and Ice Beam is a really good ranged attack move. But Surf? Oh boy. Are you in for a treat for Surf? It's exactly like Earthquake. It attacks everything within a room, including your teammates. So that's like an OKO move right there. If I ever wanted to go through a dungeon on by myself. So best not to use it when you're with anybody of your partners. Skitty, I made it learn Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball, and it got to learn Double Slap when I was going through training. Oh, and I made its passive learn Rapid Bullseye, so let's see. Here we go. Moves that hit multiple times will never miss, and rare qualities affect your whole team. So I guess this is not a rare quality, but using Double Slap with that rare quality is perfect for Skitty. Mudkip still has Squat Up. The Great Canyon. Sure. Magnemite's been a vital part of our team just because of Signal Beam. This is the Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hill of the Ancients. According to Alakazam, the Hill of the Ancients is on the 13th floor. Xatu should be there. Ryan, let's do our best. Hell yeah, buddy. I wonder, I'm pretty sure they like remixed some of this too. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, we are so ready. That Dune Sparse looks a little bit small. I don't know if it's just me. I always thought like Dune Sparse was like pretty huge, but then I saw Dune Sparse, and oh, boy howdy, boy howdy was it massive. I still have yet to get like the Pokedex told me I've got a 3-segment one before. Yeah, it gave me like a 3-segment Dunsparce before, and I think it was also shiny as well. But I cannot recall having it before. All right, Skiploom. It's also free money if you recruit anybody in the dungeon, and then as soon as you finish, you just don't let them join your team. They would just give you money for free. Oh, Vileplume? Let's go. Mind over matter. Yeah, it's February the 13th of 2024. It's actually the 4-year anniversary of the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I kind of find it hard to remember that it was actually a Valentine's Day movie. I remember Deadpool. Like, Deadpool was a Valentine's Day movie, but not Sonic the Hedgehog. And speaking of Deadpool, the Super Bowl happened on Sunday, and they actually showed a teaser, or not, I guess not a teaser, but a trailer for Deadpool 3. I think it's dubbed Deadpool and Wolverine, because Hugh Jackman is going to be in the movie. Uh-oh. I need to get to the Vileplume before it kills my... Uh-oh. Before it kills my Skiploom. Okay, see, I maxed out enough accuracy. Oh god, it's gonna die. I tried to max out my accuracy for my Ice Beam and then still missed. Also, that Vileplume used aromatherapy. I guess that replenishes like status conditions. I never knew what that was before. But yeah, they did show Deadpool and Wolverine. And I'm gonna be very excited about it because I love Deadpool so much. When they show like all the clips from like the Avengers, like Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor, I was like, oh no. Are they gonna make Deadpool an Avenger? Like, he's probably... knowing Deadpool, he's probably like an anti-hero. There were some other trailers that came out at the Super Bowl, but I guess not a lot of it interested me. What did actually interested me, though, throughout that whole broadcast, and as a matter of fact, I should have watched the Super Bowl in the first place, because Nickelodeon was doing some sort of, like, a podcast where it has most of the SpongeBob characters actually participating and commentating on the game. And it was probably one of the funniest shit I've ever seen in a football game. Maybe it was because of all the flack that they got from like a Super Bowl around like 5 years ago when they petitioned to have Sweet Victory play during the halftime show. And what they got back then was probably a slap in the face. Because it wasn't even fully animated at all. It probably had like 2 shots of Squidward. And then 1 shot of SpongeBob doing his eager face dancing. And I think that was it. Like, they did that. Oh, and the trumpets. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I see it now. I can tell which one has the rare quality. Okay. They only just had like 4 animated shots from the SpongeBob, and then it cut to like some sort of song. And that was it. Like, that was all they showed from SpongeBob. They didn't even actually literally do Sweet Victory itself. They just showed the characters from SpongeBob in those outfits from the episode. And people were, like, fans were livid that they were treated so badly on that. And I probably wonder if Steven Hillenburg was alive at that time. I know he passed away as of late. So then 2024 happened. Actually, was it 5 years ago? I want to remember it being like 2016 or something like that. Or maybe it was like 2018 or 19. But anyways, 2024 happened, and they tried it again. But this time, they actually played the song with 3D animated shots of like SpongeBob. Oh, I guess I'm hungry. Hang on. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Apple. Perfect apple. Oh yeah, the perfect apple also extends your belly. Guess you call that Inflation Wednesday. I mean, it's Tuesday, but you get it. You get the idea. Yeah, it was like SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Sandy, and even Mrs. Puff. And that, I think it was like a 2.5-minute bit with like a lot of the players showcasing like how good the Super Bowl is and such, like we're gonna win and stuff. And that Sweet Victory song was playing, and it was actually really good. Like, they actually managed to do the impossible. Well, they actually managed to listen to the fans. So not only did that happen, by the way, they actually, oh wait. Okay. Not only did they do that, but they actually managed to do an entire broadcast, the entire game, with the SpongeBob voice actors, and I think a lot of other characters too. Like, I remember Dora the Explorer doing a little bit. Like, what's a touchdown? Or what's a... Like, I had to remember what football was, like what the football rules were. Like, she was explaining the football rules in like Spanish. And I remember there was another shot with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles watching the game. So that was pretty cool. Actually, yeah, I think they did show a little TV spot of the Knuckles series that's coming out in April, which I'm very excited for. Yeah, it was Dora the Explorer, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I'm trying to remember what else was there. I'm probably gonna throw away one of the skip blooms. Yeah, here we go. Actually, I should have gave away the cacturn. Shit. I just thought like it was gonna give a lot of money if I would have gave it away. There was also uh-oh. Yeah, there was like Sandy, SpongeBob, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, and even Plankton showing up at the game as like, it was their own little like Nickelodeon broadcast. So like, instead of watching like a normal Super Bowl game, you would have like the Nickelodeon version of it on the, I guess it was their streaming service. It was either Nickelodeon Plus or like Paramount. And you would see like clips where SpongeBob and Patrick were at like a stand with like two people. It was legit like VTuber models. And there was also a clip on Twitter that had the actual Tom Kenny and Bill Fagerback, or Fagerbaik, actually doing that stuff for 4 hours. Like, they had, I think they had mocap suits, and they had like they had like a certain helmet with like a phone in front of their face to watch the game. It was so funny and cute. But to do that for like 4 hours, I can totally understand like how straining that would be. Because you would sometimes hear like SpongeBob or Tom Kenny's voice kind of drain a little bit and it's kind of rough on the throat. And not to mention too, Bill is actually a big football fan. Patrick's a big football fan. Yes, we finally made it to the top, Brian. This is the Hill of the Ancients. Look, over there. Brian, is that Xatu over there? Excuse me. Are you maybe Xatu? Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me? Hello? Hello? It's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping well on his feet? Brian, what should we do? Tickle him. Huh? Tickle him? Okay, it's worth a try. What is Skitty trying to tickle with? She's got nubby little arms. Stubby, tiny fingerprints. It's no good, Brian. He's not responding. Huh? He's finally laughing now. Is he just dense? Witness it. The sinking of the sun. Indeed, I am Xatu. You discerned my true identity. You are not an ordinary sort. Guessed your identity? That's a bit much. No, I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokémon. You are human, yes? Huh? How can you tell that? All day, I stare at the sun, unblinking. It really fucking hurts my eyes. It gives me sight for all things. The past, and the future too. If you know, please tell us, Xatu. Next to me is my friend Brian. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokemon, and without any memories as a human. Xatu, you can tell, can't you? Please tell us. The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset. And you're becoming a Pokemon. They are tied together, inseparably so. Wait, Brian becoming a Pokemon and the natural disasters? They're related? What do you mean? What does Brian have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Why did you clam up? Please tell us. There are bigger concerns, I am afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored, or the unthinkable shall befall our world. Huh? You're serious? The world... The unthinkable is coming? Every day I see it. The same future every day. I dread it. Xatu. I fear it. The world's destruction. The world's destruction?
Isn't that a surprise? That Brian was human. That's gonna be useful. This should be interesting.
And he waddled away. All right. Not a bad start. But yeah, I definitely should have watched the Nickelodeon's version of the Super Bowl. The results was that the Chiefs won through overtime. I guess they were tied throughout that most bit.